Hey, Professor AI with some more helpful tools on how to use AI for whatever you're working on, research or whatever. One of the differentiators with these tools, Chat GPT, Perplexity, and Claude, is how do I know if the output is real? Okay. That's something that I've had colleagues and friends ask me. I've noticed Chat GPT is getting better. It used to, when it first came out, just make stuff up, and you didn't know. Just like Wikipedia, is this legit or is this something that someone made up? If I'm doing research and I want to notate the source, then I typically use Perplexity for that. It tends to footnote where it got the information, and so that's super helpful. Um, One of the things that you'll find helpful in a research setting is in the whole medical world. Like, let's say you go get an MRI or you get some medical test, and you get back this 1, 2, 3 page report that's full of a bunch of 50-cent words. That's like, I have no idea what this word even means and what are the implications of it. I've taken a number of different medical reports that I've gotten back that I didn't understand, took the PDF, dumped it into Chat GPT, and I said, please rewrite this in sixth grade English and include the definition of any words that are not normal words in a conversational way so that I understand what that word is. And then also, please put in here any kind of recommendations that you see in here that aren't apparent in reading this as a layman. And it's amazing how great the output is in terms of being helpful instead of this doctor's report, which, a lot of times I have no idea what it just said. And so I've used it for that. I've heard one story, it's not verified, but mom brought her kid in who had a accident playing sports and was complaining about pain in their arm, and they took an x-ray. The doctor looked at the x-ray and said, oh, it's fine, it's just a sprain, go ahead, take it easy for a couple weeks, blah blah blah. Well, the kid continued to complain about the pain, and so they took the x-ray, dumped it into one of the AI tools and said, please read this x-ray and point out if there are any fractures or anything in here that would be a cause of concern. And the AI looked at this x-ray and said, yes, there is a slight fracture at this location. And so they went back to the doctor and said, hey, this is what AI did, and it's showing that there is actually a fracture here. And sure enough, the doctor misread the x-ray because doctors are human. And so I found that to be a super helpful thing. If that were my child, I'd want to know, gosh, we better put this thing in a cast and get this healed up, right? So found it super helpful for that, absolutely, in the medical world where I don't understand all of those medical terms. And so to have AI use it as a tool to help me interpret technical things, that can be super, super helpful.